Now I feel even more anxious. My stomach is fucking... I mean, I'm calm now, but like, I was so pissed off. I don't know what to think about this. It's like... I would need to have my head like this. I'm not sad about the sun, but I'm sad about it making my filming. Yeah, what is it? It's Monday, 9:45, I guess. It's a new week. I am actually very ready for it. I'm feeling like I can probably get quite a lot done today, which is a good change. So yeah, my impulsive side of me, since I used to self-medicate myself with alcohol and other unhealthy habits, and so now that I'm not doing that, now that we established that was my way of like feeding the dopamine and all, I'm having other things that I'm doing instead. So now I'm just like, what is it, like you're reaping what you seeded, or how do you say it in English? So yeah, I contacted the gym for a free trial, like try out time, and they called me almost immediately, and I'm having that today. Because he's like, when do you want to come here? And I'm like, I don't know. And so I'm going today at 1. I'm very nervous. I've never been a gym person. I don't know what the came to me that I figured that now it's the time to start going to the gym. I have no idea how to, like, I've literally gone to gym only in a spa with my spouse, and I only went to the treadmill, and that's the only thing that I kind of know how to use. But still, the fucking gym. Jesus. I hope I'm not gonna come back with a gym membership. Seriously. So, I'm on my way, but I'm very early because I didn't realize that it actually opens at 1. Now I feel even more anxious. My stomach is hurting. And I swear too much. Not good. So I probably should have checked it prior, because then when I got there, the place is not open. I mean, it's open, but it's open only for already members. And I waited outside for some time, because I was still having a thought that maybe he's still gonna be there like earlier before their actual reception is opening, and he's gonna let me in at 1, and nobody comes. So I'm waiting there, and then I called the number from which he called me last Friday, and it goes straight to voicemail, which is which says that their reception is open from 2 onwards. And I didn't take that very well. I mean, I'm calm now, but like, I was so pissed off when I realized that I just basically like used so many hours, so much time for nothing, for like nothing. Like, it's not that I only just like pick up my stuff and go there, because it's a massive anxiety for me to even go, like to even start with, and So I've been on the verge of tears afterwards because like I couldn't take it, obviously. Then I sent a rant voice message to my boyfriend, and which I don't know if I'm gonna add a part here because like I find it hilarious that like now I'm finding it hilarious that I'm ranting at him on the voice message, explaining to him that I just like wasted a few hours of my time. Then I sleep, and I just like completely disregard the fact that I sleep. And then someone is yelling at me like from somewhere that, oh, watch out, it's very slippery there. And then I just like switch to Finnish and I start talking with this complete stranger. And then I go back to the voice message like nothing happened. I was so raged out of this tiny incident on my day that yeah, it completely, it was like completely out of character for me. I am so extremely proud of myself. So I actually ended up going to the gym. So I went to my mom's after the fact that it wasn't open when it was when I thought that I would be able to go there, and blah 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 blah. So I went to mom's. I was being a little bit upset. And then I worked a little bit, and I studied a little bit, then I ate, and then I drank some coffee, and I calmed down, and then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go and see if they can let me have the free tryout now. And the guy was super nice who was there. He was very helpful, and I did some running on the treadmill. I actually ran over 2 kilometers without walking at all in the between, which for me is a massive win. And yeah, then I took a membership for a month. I hope I'm not gonna come back with a gym membership. Which is so cool. I'm so freaking happy. Oh. So nice. So nice. I'm super excited. I'm gonna on the offer it also contains one free visit with the personal trainer. So I'm gonna have that in a few days. So then I can also know like how to use all the equipment and what are the things that I should be doing, and I can't wait. It's gonna be so nice. It's gonna be I'm super excited. You have no idea how excited I am. I'm just gonna tell about the encounter that I had today with my neighbor, because it's like, I don't know what to think. I mean, it's kind of funny, but so I was about to go to gym, and I was waiting for the elevator, and I realized like while I'm waiting the elevator that oh shit, I forgot my deodorant. Like literally, I forgot my deodorant, and I had already ordered the elevator. So when it gets to my floor, I can see that there's neighbors, and I said like, oh, I'm actually not gonna come in because I forgot something. And they're like, yeah, but there's still space. I'm like, yes, but I need to get something from my apartment. I'm sorry. And then I went back to my apartment. So I've seen the same neighbors, this couple. It's an older couple. I've seen them once before. And that time as well, I saw that they were about to go to the elevator. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna wait. And they had a lot of stuff. And I just like, oh, it's fine. I'll just walk. Because like, you know, I was coming from like, I only have like few floors, it's fine. Like I was in a hurry, I needed to run anyway. And they're like, no, but there's gonna be space. I'm like, no, it's fine. Like I need to go. And because I didn't know what floor they're gonna go, so as well. So today after the encounter, I felt like they probably now think that I'm afraid of catching something from them. And what do you know? I get in. I'm back to my apartment. I get the deodorant and the face moisturizer that I forgot. I go downstairs. I start walking, and they are there. And I was just like laughing, like, yeah. I mean, I hope I know how everything. Like, I keep forgetting things. It's not the first time. There it comes. Then the guy of this older couple, the man, starts to lecture me. COVID is not as dangerous as all the newspapers made it seem like, and I have been googling this stuff, and did you know that there's so many people more here that annually die to heart diseases, and I'm there like, okay, that's great. And I didn't know how to excuse myself from this conversation. I didn't know how to leave. And I think it was like around 10 minutes. It felt like eternity that I stood there and I listened to him rant about how people are being worried about COVID for no reason, how nurses are not getting paid enough, how the war in the Putin's war, oh my god, there's like, that was like the weirdest encounter in a while. I felt so uncomfortable and I kind of still do. I really hope I'm not gonna see them again anymore. Good morning. It's Wednesday. I had a nightmare. I'm still trying to wake up from that. Yesterday, I felt like a rebel. I don't know why, but I was watching American Dad. What do you know that basically it up? First of all, I didn't fall asleep when I was supposed to be falling asleep, even though I was tired, but I was clearly disturbed. I guess I kind of like lost the perfect point for me to be falling asleep, and my alarm is at 6:30. I didn't wake up 6:30. I think it's now like 7:45 or something, and I'm still in bed. I was snoozing until 7:30. I hope I learned from this experience that I should probably do exactly what I'm supposed to be doing and not do these things that makes it worse. So tonight we're trying to do the good thing. As you can see, I look very tired. But I'm probably not gonna be able to get sleep. It's 9:30. And I'm not watching these cartoons in the bed. I mean, at least soon I can... I mean, in 30 minutes I can go to bed. And then we just need to hope that I actually fall asleep immediately. Wish me luck. I don't actually have anything to add to my life at the moment. But I do feel very happy. It's, what is it today? It's Thursday, 9:30, no, 8:30 in the morning. And I found some more things to take to the the thrift store. I didn't know that I still have so many shoes. But yeah, I'm actually happy about the amount of comments that I have been getting. That they like I have been getting like personal messages of how they like my blog and that I should keep doing this, and it's definitely giving me a lot of courage to this thing. Yeah, that's all. So I just met personal trainer. See, this is like so. I tend to overshare a lot, and then at times I don't share at all because then I start getting embarrassed of the oversharing. And I don't know which one I made more now. I shared, but I didn't share. I shared things that didn't have anything to do with my experience on working out, and I kind of feel like that f***ed up because I could have gotten so much out of it if I just would have told her the correct things. I tend to downshift myself, and now she's on the knowledge that I don't do any workout. So I feel like we weren't talking the same language, you know. So I was like kind of like saying like, well, I'm a little bit on off. I do, but I don't do, but I do at home. And she took it as like, because I don't go to the gym, I don't do anything at all. And that's not true. I train at home almost daily. I'm actually in a very decent shape, except that my back is not. And now I feel shit. And I felt too embarrassed to correct her. And this is why I can't enjoy things. I'm gonna cry now. Obviously, because this was free and she was offering me to go and see her like 3 times with a price tag, and now I kind of feel like I don't want to, because I'm not sure if I'm gonna get much out of it when I'm this limited on telling what I actually need and want. She told me that because I'm not having much experience, because I'm not being very active, and my life is like not active enough, I should limit my visits there to maximum 3 times a week. And I'm here thinking in my head that would be a downgrade from what I'm doing now. But that's my own fault, because I didn't express myself like clear enough for her. I took the membership because I want to go running, but there's no, as you can see, not exactly the best weather for running. So my plan is to go there tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'm gonna be waking up early enough so that I can actually go and try the equipment on my own. I would love to be a gym person. My issue is that I'm scared what others think of me, and when I'm using like barely any weights at all. That's the issue. It's stupid. It's ridiculously stupid. Like why I keep overthinking this kind of shit. Like it doesn't make any sense. I don't care what others do there. Like I don't look at others. I couldn't care less what anyone else is doing. I'm concentrating on my own things. So why do I keep thinking that someone else would care at all what I'm doing? So I ended up doing some workout at home. I don't know what to think about this. It's like, I kind of feel like she didn't listen to me, but at the same time I also feel like, why am I saying like so much? I should have been more clear. I should have been more honest. I should have not downplayed myself. But it's so much easier said than done. And I'm starting to feel slightly upset. I feel like I'm not actually giving a little bit too much to this. This is my learning point. I really should stop overthinking everything so much. It's like, it's ridiculous how much I'm making everything such a big deal in my head. So it's Friday morning and I did go to the gym, but I only used 2 equipments and I was very disappointed in myself. I know I should kind of rather I think about it as like, at least I went, because it's a very, very, very big thing out of my comfort zone. But anyway, so I have this weird habit if I do something that I'm, like when I'm disappointed to myself, I buy things. And since I don't use alcohol, and since none of like fun stores is not exactly open 7 in the morning. I bought excessive amount of groceries. Seriously, what's wrong with me? I'm at mom's and she's making me a dress, and I was thinking about this is like something that I have bought like super long time ago. I look ugh. I am now going to be using my energy to make a summer dress for myself from this, and let's see how it's gonna end up. I will show it to you in any case. I am. No, what was I saying? Wait, let me get that. It's Sunday, and I am filming this now. It's morning 9:33, and I'm filming this now because I'm pretty sure that I won't remember film anything later today. Hopefully I will, but I mean, there's a very, very high chance that I won't. For whatever reason, I'm very tired. I think it's because I've had so much going on during the week, and even getting myself in like where I'm now, like filming this, took quite a lot of effort. I don't know about anyone else, but for me, if I'm more tired, like brain tired, it's even harder for me to concentrate, like even to the tiniest things. So, as an example, I realized that I haven't really done any videos. I should probably make some kind of like an update. So I went to get my phone from the living room, and I'm picking up my phone. I realized that, oh, true, I haven't given light to my plants in a while. So I put on the light and like the plant light next to my plants, and I don't even know what was the next thing that I was thinking about. I put the light on it. Because then I remembered that, I haven't given water to my basil, and then I went to give water to my basil. Then I realized that I need to also like spray it, like mist it with water, and I didn't have water on the misting thing, and I didn't have water on the watering can. Then I'm taking it back. Then I'm realizing that there's something else that I was trying to grow that it probably died because I haven't given it water. Poor plants. So I threw that out, and I washed the pot that it was in. And while washing that pot, I'm using this sponge, and I'm figuring that okay, because actually now I'm using the sponge for something else than food items. I probably should use this like now for the last time before throwing it out. So I started cleaning the kitchen sink, and I cleaned the kitchen sink, and I cleaned the stove, and then I remember that, I don't remember when was the last time that I cleaned the sink from the bathroom, so I might as well do that now before I throw it out. I go and I clean the sink in the bathroom, and then I started cleaning also like all the parts of the actual toilet, and then I started I'm looking at the mirror, and I'm like, okay, that's nasty, that's disgusting, and so I started cleaning the mirror. Then I noticed that there's dust somewhere else as well, so I need to obviously get rid of that dust as well, because now I'm feeling uncomfortable because I'm seeing dust on the room that I just half cleaned, and I started taking that dust away next to my makeup, and then I'm looking at myself from the freshly washed mirror, and I figure that okay, I look exhausted and I don't feel comfortable, so then I feel like I should do something with my hair, because usually that makes me feel better. Well, that didn't help. Then I started doing my makeup, and yeah. Oh, this also kind of like started with me taking my coffee to the microwave. Yeah, it's still warm. Because yeah. Dear diary, I'm exhausted.
Hey, I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
So, my plan for today is to do nothing except the things that makes me feel happy. Yesterday we went for a swim, then I went for a walk with another friend. I mean, actually, I went for a swim with the husband of the couple, and then I went for a walk later with the wife of the couple. The wife of the couple is my best friend, and I actually introduced them to each other when we were like, I don't know, 18 or something. So yeah, anyway, so even yesterday was full of a lot of stuff, even though I originally thought it wouldn't be. Oh, and I made a dress that I probably just showed before this video. And then we're doing another dress with my mom, and she might come with that here later today. Oh, then I need to be filming later. So. Okay, let's not get sidetracked now. I'm hopefully doing not much today. I am now about to start to edit the previous video, and hopefully I can publish it today as well. And namaste.